Because how you choose to accept your partner back and work through that forgiveness or start a completely new relationship and close that chapter of your life, that is directly rooted to what your personal non-negotiables are and your values. But as we talked about yesterday, there are three key pillars that every relationship must have to be sustainable. If we are thinking about relationships in the perspective of building a house, right? The framework of the house, of the relationship house, has to be trust, honesty, and communication. And so when there is a breach in trust, honesty, and communication, especially as it relates to infidelity, there are certain frameworks that is typically provided in couples therapy or couples counseling to help couples navigate through this. And also through that navigation, you can decide, baby, you know what? He, she, they can have you. I don't want nothing to do with you, baby. Or you can decide to work through that relationship chapter. And the interesting thing about my expertise, especially as it relates to all things education and all things love, I'm constantly also analyzing my personal life, especially when I am looking at the love aspect of my research. It's just going to be innate for me to think about how I can be a better partner, how I could be a better lover, right? And so I am giving this advice not based off of my personal belief. And I'm not going to name what my personal belief is because I don't want that to jade my judgment or my advice that I'm giving, right? And so infidelity is traumatic. Infidelity is the betrayal of trust, whether it was an emotional connection or something more on the physical side. And I also think the unique juxtaposition that comes with the person who cheated, the person who was not upholding their side of the relationship contract, whatever that looked like for y'all's partnership, is that they also have all the cards to truth to what that cheating scenario was. And so even in your betrayal, you have to trust that your partner is telling you the truth in the act of dishonesty because they have all the cards as it relates to what happened, what was the depth of this relationship, X, Y, and Z. And so through that